Hey everybody, we had football today. I know you guys are happy. I am too. But before I get started, I want to say welcome to the Barbarian channel and get ready for some football for the rest of the season. But before I even get started, y'all know what I got to say first. God, family, country, and Pittsburgh sports. Now, let's get started. Today was a cool day to see. We got a chance to see our black and gold on the field. I want to say the first thing I want to talk about is definitely quarterback play. Seeing Mr. Fields out there having problems with exchanging with the football, getting sacked out there, was kind of expected because when you get on the field, there's a lot of butterflies involved, especially coming with a new situation. I think he has a lot of pressure on him to do well. I don't want to say anything negative about what's going on yet, but I know that he had to be happy to be out there. There's a lot of pressure that this guy has to go through of being a good quarterback, especially what he went through in Chicago. So he's on our team now. He looked very confident, very happy. You can tell he's disappointed because he wanted to do better. And when you're disappointed, that makes you become a better player later on down the road. So hopefully we can see more of that coming from him. Now, besides the 2 sacks, besides the fumbles at the exchange between the center, he looked very confident. I can tell that there's work to be done with him, so let's see how things go. Because he's got to get used to a new situation when it comes to our offense. However, we still got Wilson. I can't wait to see him on the field, and I would expect a more polished player. The biggest thing I can say about that is we know what we're going to get with Wilson, and I think I see why they have Fields out there. And that's my daughter in the background, little Sierra. She's just being silly with her friends, probably. We should be confident about what we have and be very happy about it, but we got more stuff coming. And what I saw from the receivers today, Pickens, Calvin Austin, and Van Jefferson, he looked good out there today. They look confident, they look happy. Najee Harris, Jalen Warren and Najee Harris. I know some people like one or the other more. I like them both, it don't really matter. Because the goal is to get that ball down the field to the touchdown. Those receivers, those running backs look very happy. They look like they're adjusting to a new environment since Canada has left. And bless him. It sucks that it didn't work out for him. I really like that guy, but that type of offense, that thing, it needs to be a little bit more mature before they get to a point where they're pretty dangerous. And right now, what he's doing is not meant for Pittsburgh right now. So hopefully he's going to be okay somewhere else doing whatever he's doing. Now, let's get past that one. Like I said, quarterback, receivers, running backs, they've been great. I'm hoping to see tight end work next week and more running back stoppages on our defense next week as well. However, one thing I want to preface is saying I love seeing the offensive line. They look like a cohesive unit. They were making holes. They're making it so that the running backs have space to run in and make decisions on. That was fun to see. What else can I say? The defense. Defense is what I really liked. So what I liked about the defense is the fact that they looked very comfortable out there. These weren't the starters. We didn't see T.J. Watt out there. We didn't see Minka Fitzpatrick. We saw other players. Herbig out there doing his thing. Oh my gosh, he looked good. He looked happy. He looked like he wanted to really make an impact. What's that guy, Beanie Bishop? Didn't get any interception from him. I was really hoping he would. What else? I mean, the linebackers are doing their deal. They got gassed up a little bit on the running game. That's the part I was hoping that they would be a little bit more stiffer on. I would love to get back to the point where they're basically more stiffer when it comes to these guys gassing with the running back. And, over time, we'll see how that's going to work out. But they need to get that cleaned up. That's one thing I would say was the hardest thing to watch last year and the year before was when the teams are doing well is really because how well they're running on us. And, man, I'm hoping they fix that. Now, the defense still look good, but I just worry about up front, and I just hope they knock that out. Offensive line, like I said before, they look good. They look confident. But we'll see. And you guys have probably already said it. Hey, the defensive line probably didn't really have too many starters out there. You're probably right. It's all good. Our corners look good. They look happy. It's cool seeing Corey Trice out there. I don't know if they're going to put him with JPJ, but I'm hoping they do to have that avatar set up. I'm hoping he's back to see what he was really meant to do last year. Other than that, everything looked good. I guess it looked good because we got football back. We're all really happy. We're kind of like in a honeymoon phase. But we still got a ways to go, and I can't wait to see it. Now, next week, or the next game, whatever it's going to be, I'm hoping to see more of Fields, probably get a little bit more confident in his situation. I would definitely want to see Wilson because I really like that dude. And I would love to see Calvin Austin get a touchdown. It was so disheartening to see him get to that corner route and almost get his feet in, but not there because the ball was too late. Now, the one who threw the ball, I'm sorry, Cal Allen. Hard to say his name for some reason today. He looked good. He looked like a gritty quarterback. Let's say Pittsburgh picks one of those two quarterbacks. I would love to have Kyle Allen as a secondary quarterback, but I think he's that kind of guy that can actually pull things out when we need him. He is a gritty kid. He, to me, looked better than Mason. Gosh, it's hard for me to say that. And he looked better than Pickett because of his poise. The sacks he was not going to go for. He was going to just find a way to get out. And get me wrong, Pickett was the same way. I would definitely say that. But it's something about the way Kyle Allen was doing it. A little bit smoother. Wasn't so herky-jerky. You could tell he's been in the league for a little bit. I really like that. And I think Pickett is going to get to that point. But different team. Not going to talk about that right now. The biggest thing is we got a nice set of players as far as our quarterback room, our receivers and running backs. I can't wait to see the tight end situation kick into play and some more work with our offensive line to make things happen. So right now we got a good thing going. I love what I saw. I'm sure you guys did too. We didn't get the dub, but you know what? If we would have won 56-0, people gonna be tripping. Oh man, we're gonna freaking destroy everybody. Our offense looked great. No, that's some vanilla stuff. And all they were doing is trying to see how these guys act in a real-time situation against an opponent they've never seen before. So that type of stuff I can get with. I don't mind we lost this because if we would have freaking stormed the doors and just destroyed it, false sense of hope. No, we don't need that. So we need realistic hope and steady progression until the season starts. All right, so that's all I got to say. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now, my goal is to give you guys a video after all of our games. Guys might have a different plan. I might have to skip a week, whatever, but that's my goal. So, once again, thank you guys. And I'll sign off right now. Y'all take care and go Steelers.